Questions? Yes.
Okay, great, beautiful. Good morning. My name is Don Victor Mooney. Uh, I'm the first African American to take a canoe from Africa to Brooklyn. I tried 2 times from Goree Island. Queen Mother was there with me. Third time was from Cape Verde, and the last time was from the Canary Islands. But the question that I have to you in commemoration of the 400th year anniversary of the first enslaved Africans, we're mounting a resilience plaque at the Brooklyn Bridge. But again, the question I present to you is the simplicity of memorials. Can you talk about the value of them to society? Yes, we have the huge projects, but what about the simplicity of markers and memorials to reflect with the conscious? Thank you very much.
Okay. Memorials are, to my way of thinking, reminders of that past. And for me, we cannot forget that past, because when we forget that past, again, I don't know who said it, but when we forget the past, we are bound to repeat the problems and whatever other issues that there are. And if you look at Lower Manhattan near the burial ground, prior to the 1991 rediscovery of the burial ground, there was no indication that there was an area there known as Little Africa. I took approximately 5,000 people on walking tours of that area, and I would come and I would take out my little photograph of something or drawing from the 1700s, and I would say, this used to be the African Free Schools, which, by the way, became the Board of Education of the City of New York, okay? And then I'd go and stand on Broadway and Chambers Street and say, we are now standing on a portion of the Negro or the African burial ground. And I will tell you, I don't think anybody believed me until the site was rediscovered, excavation was proceeding at a rapid rate, and they were reading in the New York Times. So again, I think, and somebody knew, I wasn't the only person to know that these things had existed. I perhaps was I was paying attention, so to speak. I was pursuing my own PhD at the New School, where people told me that I was making a mistake to focus on something so small as the African presence in New York. And that turned out not to be the case whatsoever. I walked out of the New School with my degree in May of 1991, which is also May 10th, when the first remains from the burial ground were being identified. So again, the information is there, but we have to pay attention. We have to be awake, and we have to consciously look for it.